How's it going, everybody? It's me, Justin, aka Good Will Hunter. We're back. It's Wednesday. Didn't have a video yesterday because I didn't find anything. I went to a Value Village and a Goodwill, and I literally found zero. The Goodwill had games, but there weren't anything I was willing to spend $5 on. No electronics. That Goodwill up in Buford sucks for electronics. They used to be good. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if they're just sending all their electronics somewhere else to another Goodwill store, but this one just does not seem to have anything. So we're over here at the Goodwill on what is this, Pleasant Hill, and I believe this is Duluth, Lawrenceville. I'm still kind of not sure which Duluth, Lawrenceville, where the line is, but it is Wednesday, so that means nothing. It's no discounts. I don't believe senior citizens. I think that's on Tuesdays. But this one has been good in the past, and they do sometimes have game bundles. So who knows what we're going to find, but hey, let's head on in and see what we can find. Fingers crossed. All right, well, we got out of that Goodwill. We're over at the Riverside Parkway Goodwill. I believe it's still Duluth, Lawrenceville. Usually don't come to this one until I go to the one downtown Lawrenceville, but it just happened to be on the way, relatively easy to get to off the highway, but you don't give a shit about that. You just care about what did I find. So in the back, I happened to find a board game. I believe it's a board. No, I don't think it is a board game. Maybe it's just a card game. No, it's a board, but it's brand new, never opened, and it's more like an adult game. It's called Pandemic. Can you save humanity? Looks like it won a couple awards, and you know, for only $3.93, brand new, still sealed. I'll pick it up. These usually do pretty well on eBay. So when I find them, I pick them up and add them to the stack of ones that I'm currently selling. It'll actually help fund what I spent today. Spent a total of about $17, and I found a couple of games. But I also found a Blu-ray for a movie that I actually kind of liked, and that is Star Trek Into the Dark. This is the second one of the Star Trek reboots. On Blu-ray, it comes with both the discs, and I believe it also comes with a digital copy. So, Blu-ray, DVD, and a digital copy. So that was pretty good for a couple of bucks. And then I found a couple of boxed Game Boy Advance games. Usually I don't find these that often. But again, when you find them complete and they're in okay shape. We got Stuart Little 2, again, as the game and the manual inside. Box is in, you know, it's been sitting on a Goodwill. It's a little dented. But again, not bad for $5 a piece. And then we also got Harry Potter. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on the Game Boy Advance. Again, game, manual, box is in probably a little bit worse shape than the Stuart Little one. But again, I don't find Game Boy Advance box games that often. So when I do find them, yeah, for $5, I usually pick them up. So that does it for that Goodwill. Let's head on to this Goodwill. This one usually doesn't have anything good. And if they did, it'd have a high price on it, because for some reason, they like to price their stuff way above what some of the other Goodwills are. Seriously, if you want to sell stuff, just sell it at a reasonable price. Don't just try to get like $50 for, I don't know, an Xbox 360, the first gen. Like we saw in that video from the last Goodwill, they had just an Xbox 360, no hard drive, no cables, nothing, $18, and the front of it looked like someone had kicked it in. So, I don't know. Does it even work? Who knows? But for $18, who's going to buy it? So, all right, enough with my rambling. Let's head on in and see what we can find. Well, we didn't find anything at that Goodwill. They just didn't have anything. They had some games, but again, nothing worth picking up. I haven't been finding any like PlayStation 1 Dreamcast games or anything like that in a while, so kind of I'm always on the lookout, but whenever I go into the CDs, I just don't see those end labels, you know, the PlayStation labels and the Dreamcast labels. I just don't see them. So that's unfortunate. So that's going to have to end this video for today. Again, if you liked this video, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hit the thumbs down button, and I want you to go and better yourself. I want you to go and learn a foreign language, or learn how to say thank you, or goodbye, or I don't know, go fuck a tree. But if you want to see what I had for lunch, go ahead and stick around to the end of this video, and you'll see what I got. Again, it's not very interesting today. I'm sure it'll be pretty tasty, but it's not very interesting. So, as always, keep up the thrift, and I'll thrift with you all later.
Microsoft Windows 98 on NES. Well, I will say this too. They did a pretty goddamn good job of, well, trying. But, ooh. Whoa, I gotta